Emiratization. You need to have certain Emiratis in your company, especially if you're something of a bigger size.
In 2002, UAE government for the first time introduced the concept of Emiratization, call it localization or nationalization. Expats community, they're not very happy with this option because they say Emiratis may not want to work because they're already privileged. You can't really blame the government for this. What is Emiratization actually? It's my country. I'm allowing you to come, do the best for yourself, your family,
Right.
for your country, for my country. But what about my people?
Yeah.
Do you expect me to send my citizens to another country to do job? No. Now, I as a country, I give privileges to my citizens. We have n number of government enterprises and the generations have been working there. I as a government, I'm actually asking my citizens to go and try something new. I'm asking them to go and join the private companies, not owned by their forefathers. So I'm also taking a risk. And it helps you learn from them, they learn from you. So it is very important to amalgamate different society members. It will also help in achieving the diversity goal which the government has been focusing upon. 2002, the government came up with it and they did not implement it on the same day, giving the private enterprises enough time to look for Emiratis, go to different platforms. We have Nafis platform, scroll through their CVs and see who can be best suited for your work environment. And the same had to be implemented by 2023.
Okay.
Despite...
So it was introduced in 2022. And it was, so 1 year.
People
had a year.
Had 1 year buffer time.
Yeah.
Okay, just take your time, understand the market, see. And I don't think it's that big of a deal to hire 1 or 2 Emirati in that 1 year. Despite so many notifications, things coming up in the newspapers, different reels talking about it, including myself, there were again n number of violations. The government made so much of revenue out of the taxes and the penalties imposed upon the people.
Yeah.
Some people, they take it for granted because the fine was not a lot. So initially when the Emiratization...
How much is the fine if you can come?
Yeah. So for now, for this year, the target is hire 1 Emirati, otherwise 96,000 dirham is the fine for first year, which will continue to increase.
And you need to be an employer with at least 50 people.
Yeah.
Correct?
Coming on to that. So in the first phase of Emiratization, the government said that if you're a company with 50 or more employees, then you should have at least 3% Emiratis of the total workforce.
Okay. 3% is like,
it's not much. Yeah. Now the companies are very smart here. Even if they had 50, so what they did...
They'll take out 2 people.
Yeah, they made it 49, 48. Then they apply for another trade license and then hire other people. Again, it's a businessman strategy, nothing wrong with that. Because when you apply for the trade license, you again pay the fee. And again, you're helping government make money. So directly or indirectly, you're helping the government. They don't understand this, Okay, now this year, as per the new Emiratization, even if you're a medium company with minimum 20 employees and maximum 49, you still have to have 1 Emirati on board.
So have they reduced the limit from 50 to now 20?
Yeah. So not only for a large enterprise, now it's also for medium one.
Got it.
And of course, after a year or two, they'll also go to the small ones. Leaving the sole proprietorship, because if you hire somebody else, it's more.
Makes sense.
So that's how it is. I understand the purpose. They want different people to just come together. 100%. And there is no harm in that.
No,
I think it's a win-win situation. We learn from them. We learn from their experiences. We use their contacts. We may get easy approvals because they know things in and out, right?
Yeah.
For this new updated policy, the government has given no less than 1 year time.
Right.
To all the private enterprises from 20 to 49 employees to please hire at least 1 Emirati by the end of 2024. So that next year you don't have to pay 96,000 dirhams as penalty.
We are expats. We are coming over here from another nation, making Dubai our home. The least that we can do as employers, as entrepreneurs, is hire one among their people.